Hello, this is Dr. Linda Martinez-Louis. I want to speak with you today about stop making excuses for your narcissistic spouse's abominable behavior. Many people repeat the traumas and horrors of childhood by marrying individuals who are highly abusive, explosive, cruel, cold, manipulative, and duplicitous. Those who survive the wars of childhood don't escape easily from the gross mistreatment in their adulthood. Many start the cycle again by marrying a narcissist. This post refers to male and female narcissists. Eventually, despite his charm, allure, accomplishments, and smooth talk, you'll be faced with the real nature of the narcissist you have married. He will start critically picking at you for no reason. One moment he's telling you how wonderful you are. The next he is pointing the finger at some small mistake or oversight, or better yet, inventing terrible character flaws that you have that exist only in his deluded mind. You are confused and you take the blame. You might even think that you're mentally unbalanced. Narcissists love to tell their spouses that they are not thinking clearly. It is a clever, cruel accusation. There's something about being told that we are not in our right minds that strikes a chord that has a mighty charge. Narcissists are incapable of introspection, but they know, like a great predator, just when and where to strike. Narcissists are dirty, underhanded players. They constantly lie to their spouses about everything. They convince you they are loyal, and they have their eyes all over the place. They tell you they are flat broke, and they have bulging, hidden bank accounts. They tell you they are spiritual, and they spend most of their time cheating other people. In fact, the narcissist can cheat you out of the life you deserve to lead. Don't let this happen. If you are a kind person, your tendency is to make constant excuses for the narcissist. Many spouses are terrified of being on their own. Others expect the incoming fire of abuse since they have been accustomed to this since childhood. It is all too familiar. When we have been in a constant psychological war of survival since birth, there is a tendency to repeat this pattern in other relationships. There comes a time for many victims of marital narcissistic abuse, a reckoning, when the spouse can no longer and will not take it anymore. It is over. The fork in the road has come. The deep intuition of the victim has been telling the abused spouse over and over again to sever the relationship and finally free themselves. Many spouses listen and follow up on this knowledge. It is not easy, it is challenging, but they make the break from the narcissistic spouse. This is a great victory, a necessary and positive change in your life that begins anew. I have seen this happen many times. It is different for each individual. The freedom of mind and heart and the creativity that springs forth in the making of new friendships and relationships, real relationships, is waiting at the end of this process. So, for the first time in your life, put yourself first. This is not selfish, it is essential. Take care of yourself each day. Make sure you get the rest and sleep that you need and deserve. Exercise in the way that works for you. Let people come into your life that you know you can trust, even if it's one or two people. Do some kind of spiritual practice in however you define this. And remember that you are restoring, healing, recovering fully.